your goal is to see how engaged they are during the experience. And so for every webinar, for every digital event, for every content experience that you're creating, you need to be thinking, how am I architecting this experience? What are the different ways that I can engage? What is, you know, what are the options? What are the available options for the audience as they are, you know, as they're going through the experience? Somebody just said, what's an MQL? Marketing Qualified Lead. I see you, Angel. So, you know, every time you build any kind of audience experience, you need to be thinking about, how am I optimizing for maximum engagement? How much can they do? How many different ways are there for them to interact with me, to engage with me, and to show me the buying signals, you know, to give them opportunities to raise their hand and say, I am interested. And even if you're delivering a thought leadership experience where you're probably, nobody's ready to buy yet, you're still trying to learn a little bit about them. How much can that experience educate you? And it could be a webinar, but it could be even a static content experience on your website where there are people that are downloading content, and there are people that are clicking on CTAs in those experiences, and you're finding ways to make those experiences more experiential. And we'll talk about it a little bit more. I'll show examples later. But the goal is this. The goal is the ability to put in your salespeople's hands a complete picture of who somebody is. So instead of sending them a name with a phone number and saying, you know, they downloaded this white paper or they came to this webinar, give them a call. What you need to be doing is saying, hey, somebody came to this webinar. Here are the questions they asked. Here's the content they downloaded. Here are their poll responses. They clicked on these 2 CTAs. Here's how long they watched. Like, you want to give them a complete picture of everything they did, and maybe aggregate it with every other piece of marketing information as well. Like every other, like they also went to these 2 webinars. They also downloaded this piece of content, and you want to show them a complete picture of your audience. The more we can do that, the more we're able to say, here are the good leads versus the bad leads, the Glengarry leads. Anybody get the reference? Anybody? Or am I just too old? You know, and also to, you know, to say, here are their interests. Here's how you can start a conversation with these people. This is what great marketing looks like today. And this is the mindset that we need to get into. So final word on this, and you operationalize it. So if you're architecting experiences for maximum engagement and you're getting all that great first party data, those intent signals, you just integrate that directly into your marketing automation so you can make better marketing decisions, figure out what nurture tracks and streams that people should go on. You integrate it into your CRM systems so that your salespeople aren't getting names, they're getting a complete profile, and they're making more